Hello everyone, it's me, Mix2the and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So sit back and enjoy. Alright, so last time we cleared the forest temple, we did get rid of the curse that was plaguing this place. And we basically found out that Zarya is a sage, and we also did find out that Link is originally not a Kokiri but a Hylian. A great shocker to all of us, I know, but yeah, we did actually make quite a lot of discoveries last time. But yeah, anyways, we are finished here. I'm still here because this was a good place to save and quit, but we leave now. There is still some stuff I want to do here in Sacred Forest Meadow and Kokiri Forest, and that's why I wanted to stay here. And the first thing I want to show off here is there's a hidden grotto here. That hidden grotto is nothing super exciting. I think it's here. You need to play a Song of Storms for that, but it is nothing exciting. It is just a bunch of business scrubs. But here's a hidden grotto. Once again, one of those things you figure out with the Stone of Agony. Just two of them as well. Like, it's not even a triple cave here. Oh, come on. Alright, what do you sell? Spare me and I will sell you a green potion. How about no? Yikes. Yeah, better yikes. Alright, you win. If you spare me, I will sell you a red potion. Who would have guessed? Nope. Probably here for like preparations, if you want to make preparations for Forest Temple. Also, there's light here. Where's that light coming from? Some kind of fish up there. Okay. That was the first thing why I wanted to stay here. I could have just warped, but in Temple of Time there's also a new cutscene now, so I want to try for that. This guy is still here and is rampaging hard, but this time around he is not much of a hurdle anymore because we have the bow and can just shoot him. 20 rupees. And this guy is just walking by. Nice. Okay, I did already look at the map. We have all the sculptures here, so I don't need to worry about those. Navi, what do you want? That cloud of a death mountain. There is something strange about it. Maybe we should investigate, but not right now. Did I already show you the Wolfos Grotto here? I think I want to talk to Mido. Mido should have something new to say. Also, yeah, Kojiro is still making some noise. I think Mido says something new now that we did beat the Forest Temple. Like a little bit of a redemption arc for him. Look at him. Like, is following us, but not too much. Oh, I see. Zarya won't ever come back. Oh. But I made a promise to Zarya. If Link came back, I would be sure to tell him that Zarya had been waiting for him. Because Zarya really liked... Hey, you. If you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that, too. Okay, Mido here, a little bit of a redemption arc. Like, I would imagine he never really hated Link, but he was just, like, trying to be the tough guy and stuff. You know. Like, there's a parallel universe where those two really get along. Anything else here? I could... No, there's no Skull Kid here at the moment. I wanted to slay a Skull Kid, but nah. Cool. Kokiri Forest. I had the idea that there was something else. Yeah, there's something else here. The monsters are gone. The monsters are gone. And I need to show you the bean patch here. Look at that. Kokiri Forest, once again a peaceful place that we knew 7 years ago. Right, and up there you can already see some rupees. Link is stuck on the root. But yeah, we can use the bean here now that we planted. We get a nice view of Kokiri Forest here. Kind of mimicking Navi's flight through Kokiri Forest here. Well, kind of. You are gone. That girl is actually gone. She does appear elsewhere though. But yeah, after a very long flight through the entire forest here, we do arrive at that one alcove over there. With all the rupees. And that's basically all there is to it. Not much else, just for some money. One thing I want to try real quick, wait a second, that looks suspicious. If I use a ground jump here, can I go up there? Ah, okay, that's bad because ground jump is gone now. Yeah. Need to do it this way. Because can I hold onto that? Ah, okay, not here. Maybe the other wall. Maybe here? Okay, those ledges are supposedly ungrabbable. Makes sense, because otherwise you could probably do some like easier shenanigans other than using a ground jump to like, get up on like that part of Kokiri Forest. And there are actually other ways to go up there. Like hovers at least. And the reason you want to do that is because by going up there you can move past the loading trigger that loads the Deku Tree area of Kokiri Forest. And if you do that, the mouth of the Deku Tree is unloaded and you can get into the Deku Tree as adult. Which is pretty nice if you want to do some shenanigans. Cool. Do they have anything new to say here? I feel like I've known you for a long time, mister. Okay. Zarya, probably no one here. Just an empty house. But she still has some hearts here. Also, by the way, you can change the angle here in those houses here as well. To an overhead view. Like, that's an angle I never really saw before. It's nice that Zari gets her own house, while, like all the other Kokiri at least live with 2 people or so. Like, Mida also gets his own house, and Link also, kind of. I wanted to do a spin attack, but that's not possible. There's a strange pot here again, right? It's here, right? Was it here? Am I mistaken? Maybe Adult Link is too big for that. Could also be the case. Yeah, I think he clips a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, they're all outside now. Corona's over, guys. Oh boy. What do you say? You can buy arrows at the shop only if you have a bow. Have you a bow, mister? I think that's what she said. I'm sure Link will return someday. Maybe he already returned, but you didn't notice. I know I'm just running around Kokiri Forest right now, talking to all the people, but I think it's nice to talk to old friends again. What is this guy doing? Teach me some fancy fencing. All I've ever done is tap B all my life. Nice. Okay. Now that the Deku Tree sprout is growing in the great Deku Tree's meadow, the forest has returned to normal. Nice. So they have a new guardian deity, pretty much. Can never talk to all those guys here again. Okay, the shields are gone. The signs. The signs here are gone that teach you stuff. Okay. And the rocks here as well. You're such a big, strong guy. I really want to be like you someday, even though I'll always be small. Okay. I did get the Skulltula during nighttime at the Twins' house. I think those guys are still like teaching stuff. Somehow a fair wind has begun to blow recently. Okay, they don't teach me stuff anymore, thank you. I'm sure Link will return someday. Since the fairy wind started to blow, I'm sure Link will come back. A fair wind, not a fairy wind. A fair wind. Okay. Interesting. 7 years in the future, they still think about Link. Link, I wonder if he will come back. Well, no one recognizes us, that's the sad part about all of this. Yeah, Mido is not here, he is stuck in the Lost Woods, okay. Also here, overhead view. Overhead view. Here. This looks weird, I never looked at this like from overhead. This is strange, looking at it like this. And just to be complete here, let's do it over here as well. I also need to go into the shop, maybe I can also do it in the shop. But here, look at this. I like that you can really tell that the that the pots here are not part of the pre-rendered background. Also, one thing I never mentioned, but one thing that you can do by tapping the L button, you can make the map go away, but I actually like the map. Cool, yeah, I wanted to go back into the shop one more time. But yeah, we are relieved now to see that Cookie Forest is back in its old glory days. Oh, buzzer sound. Never mind, cannot do see up here. Okay, yeah, we cannot enter Deco Tree, I already explained that, but we could already see that last time when we were watching the cutscene with the Deco Sprout. Someone closed the mouth of the Deco Tree. Like, we cannot enter anymore. But yeah, one thing I want to do now is I want to start the next trade in the trade sequence. And I do that by giving Kojiro to the carpenter boss's son here. Does this guy have a name? He has a name in Majora's Mask, but Majora's Mask names are different from the names here. I think this guy is just called Carpenter, no, Carpenter's boss's son or so. I think that might be his name, like Cuckoo Lady. Okay, we are a nice guy, which means you must be a nice guy. You must be, please, Mr. Nice Guy, please. Deliver this stuff to the old hack in the potion shop in Kakariko Village. That's our destination. This will disappear if you take too long, so you gotta hurry. Okay, we have a time limit for this one. He actually is begging to us. But yeah, we have a time limit. He also seems to be engaged. He has a ring there. Maybe just for fashion or so. But, could be, who knows. But yeah, we can like initiate the next trade here in the sequence, and this trade has the unique property that we need to arrive at our destination in a set amount of time, which is 2 minutes, I think. You got an odd mushroom. A fresh mushroom like this is sure to spoil quickly. Take it to the Kakariko potion shop quickly. Okay, now 3 minutes even. Does he say anything? Hurry up, nice guy, before it disappears. Delivered to that old bench. Okay. Okay, and this is where the shortcut here comes in handy, this one. Because now we don't need to go through all of Cookie Forest. You can just jump over here and arrive at Hyrule Field immediately. Epona's still staying there. That's very convenient. Epona for the trade sequences that rely on time is always good to have. So, better hurry. Like, this one is pretty easy. We shouldn't be in much time trouble here, by no means. We could also take the shortcut to my right currently, but I'm gonna use the bridge here, like a cultivated person. Like a cultured person, not cultivated. Maybe also cultivated, who knows. Here we get off Epona, and we arrive at Kakariko again. Kakariko, we were already here at some point, like as adult, I think. Yeah, this time around we can do much more. Of course we were here, we needed to get the hookshot. Yeah, this time around we can do some more stuff here. But first off, before I do stuff like that, I'm gonna deliver the mushroom. In order to arrive at the potion shop, we can go through the market here. To the potion shop, actually. This is actually not the potion shop the guy mentioned. The actual potion shop is over here. Like the old potion shop. This potion shop was already here during childhood. The other one like moved in from Hyrule Castle. But here, potion shop. Actually, 2 locations called potion shop. Interesting. Yeah, that's the old bench here. Oh, look at this. It's a mushroom, but no one wants it. I think that's a lie here. That bum, he had to go into the forest. I see. Hey, give it to me now. Okay. And lights out. I think that's supposed to mimic how it is in like Link's Awakening, I think. Because you do something similar there with the mushroom and like a witch. If you see that fool, give this to him. It is the strongest medicine I've ever produced. However, this potion will not work on a monster. I think that's his mother or so. Like, I think... Like, is that supposed to be... Just like the potion shop lady is supposed to be the 5 of the Carpenter's boss. I think that's the case. I'm not sure though. You received an odd potion. You don't know what's going on between this lady and that guy, but take it to the Lost Woods. And this time not on a timer. They say that there is no medicine that can cure a fool. I guess that's true. Okay, weird stuff going on. One thing we can also do here, if I had some space in my inventory, we could buy blue potions here. Ultimate potion, how about 100 rupees? Buy. I'm sorry, I can't sell this to you unless you have a bottle to put it in. But yeah, you can buy blue potions here, the only spot in the world where you can buy those. They restore magic as well as your health completely, which is pretty good. But to be honest, nothing you really need. Also, who's that guy? Hello? The windmill draws water up from the depths of the well. Oh, a hint for what's going on later. Now the well is dried up though. Okay. While I'm here... come on, I'm already here, so let's do the shooting gallery. Okay, the shooting gallery, we could have already done the shooting gallery when we first arrived here. And we could have actually used the bow there. But unless we have a bow, like a private bow for us, and we don't get the reward we want to get here. And that reward is a bigger quiver. This works exactly like the shooting gallery back in Castletown. However, this time around, it does not work on a fixed pattern, but on a random pattern. The rupee constellations are the same though, they are just appearing in a random order. Okay, this is a game for grown-ups, Hyrule's famous shooting gallery. Take aim at the targets from that platform over there. Can you hit 10 targets? You get 15 shots. Draw your weapon with B, you are ready? Yeah, okay. Go for a perfect score, good luck. Okay, let's see what do we have here. Okay. Blues from both sides. Like, if you aim at that height, you should be at a good position to, like, basically hit everything that's coming your way. Red ones, which means we only have the jumping green one left. And there we go. Wonderful, bravo, perfect. Here's a fantastic present. And we do get a bigger quiver, and like I said, if we did that before without having obtained the bow before, we would have received, I don't know, 50 rupees maybe? But yeah, cool. Let's show off something. We can play again. Or like, we can generally play this game. Do you want to play the game? Yeah, we want to play the game, but we do something, or rather, I should say we do nothing. We just stand around here, look at the scenery, and don't do anything. And then something funny happens after the game concludes. Because the guy is not really happy about us just, like, not playing his game. Like, look at this. We are very weird. We have this wild aesthetic there with the 2 cactuses on the side. Like, very interesting shooting gallery here. Okay, only the jumping one? No, blue ones. And I'm not doing anything here. Alright, you don't have to play if you don't want to. Now he's just looking away from us. He's very upset about that. He doesn't even talk to us anymore. Alright, you don't have to play if you don't want to. Like, he really doesn't like that. Cool. There's also like a glitch where you can lift him up, and you can actually reveal that way that he does not have legs. Because he's staying behind the counter, they didn't bother about giving him legs. That's the funny thing. But yeah. What does you say we did deliver Kojiro to your brother? My brother must have been very lonely. Okay. How many sculptures do we have? We could get, yeah, 53. We get the last, like, major reward from the Skulltula house here. Which is, this guy? No, this guy is Bomb Shoes, this guy is 50 here, I think. The curse has been broken, thank you, here's a reward for you. And we get a piece of heart as the kind of ultimate reward for this. Like, there is an ultimate reward, but, like, for everything that's, like, really important in this game, like, this is the last thing. Still getting all these Skulltulas, though. Yeah, we can talk to him again. Thank you for saving my kids. What? Me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 53 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. Aw, he's just happy that his kids are fine, but we will, of course, also free him from his curse. One thing we can do if we want to be mean, we can like attack him like this, and then we can move behind him and slash him from behind, which is his weak spot. Look at this. And if we stand too close, he actually attacks us. Does he say something about that? Thank you. No. Thank you for hitting me. The thing, of course, is normally he always faces you. You cannot attack him from behind. Like, even if you are very fast, he spins really fast, as you can see. But yeah, if you attack him beforehand, he swings around and then you can have time to go behind him and attack him that way. This guy here, nah, let's not talk to this guy. This guy will be important later. He will not be important, but he drops an important hint. Cool, I'm thinking what it is that I want to do. I could get the last bottle, but that involves some very strange things. Not strange things, but it is very involved. Let's take Epona. Epona does never get enough screen time in this game. Even if it's just around the corner. I want to go to back to the Temple of Time. Because after we conclude the Forest Temple, we can get something from the Temple of Time. It's only required that you do the Forest Temple for that. But Sheik decides to move. Now. Look at those guys. Hello. And those do not paralyze. Not anymore. Is it brighter right now? I think it's brighter, right? Brighter than last time, at least. The light from the windows is still not there. Like in the past, there's light coming from those windows, but it is brighter than before. Yeah, Sheik is gone, but now Sheik is here again. Like, just like the Sheikas do. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. That's actually a good way to phrase that, because you can come here after like fire temple, water temple, if you do those as well. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. You want to return to your original time. Return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. Like, everything is of time here. By doing this, you will travel back in 7 years. Okay. The time will come when you will have to return there quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. Get a new song here, a new warp song. Because the keen eye should have already noticed that there's like a similar platform as there's in the Sacred Forest Meadow that we can warp to here. It's very nice of Sheik that he installed that disco ball, that mirror ball. That's pretty nice for this scene. Floop and back to Hammerspace with the harp. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword. You hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. Phew, flashbang. Like Sheik, one thing that's pretty nice, Sheik always makes a different kind of exit. That's always pretty nice to see. Like, always something that corresponds to like the area or the song or the general context of the scene. That's pretty nice. Last time it was just a Deconat, which makes sense for the forest. And this time it was like this flashbang because light. Cool. What do I get from the odd potion? I get something from the odd potion. I think it's okay when we do that now. Let's do a little bit of the trade sequence here. Because there is reason to like go back to Death Mountain with the, or like to go to the there is reason to go to Death Mountain for the trade sequence. Okay, I'm not pulling out my bow. Let's hope that's not a mistake here. Okay. And guy is too dumb to turn around. Can I do this? Nope. Ah! I hate when that happens. Now don't climb out of the... Fast. Okay, guy was pretty dumb, thank you. He was very mesmerized by that ladder there, thankfully for us. Also, one thing, because Nari's reacting there, I think we can summon our Scarecrow here. Yeah, another shortcut if you want to sheath this. You can just go up here. Oh, what are you looking at? Nothing, right? Okay. Okay, enough being rude to the moblins. They cannot anything for having like that like bad guy employer. Okay, we return to the guy and we recognize that he has a fairy now, because this is actually not the guy, it's like the missing Kokiri girl I mentioned. That guy isn't here anymore. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stelphos. Everybody, Stelphos. So he's not here anymore. Scary, okay. And very important actually, that tells you something about like Link's fate later on. Like, let's just say if you don't know Twilight Princess, he doesn't face like the best fate in the end. But hey. That guy isn't here anymore. You did already say that. Anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. It's called Lost for a reason. Everyone will become Stelphos, everybody's Stelphos, so there's, you know, only his swords left. Hehe. That medicine is made of forest mushrooms. Give it back. Yeah? Okay, you returned the odd potion and got the poacher's saw. The young punk guy must have left this behind. Hehehe. Are you going to be too? Hehe. Scary girl. What are you implying? Okay, she finds that hilarious. Nice. Okay, I also don't know that she did have like that animation. Okay. Okay, we got a poacher's saw, and we want to deliver that. The guy is just gone. The guy is presumably turned into a Stelphos now. But hey, even as a Stelphos, you can have a happy life, I guess. Like, not much meat anymore, but at least it's good for the bones, I guess. And maybe it's also good for your swordsmanship, who knows. My horse. We want to bring the poacher's saw to Gerudo Valley. Okay. Let's go. And not against the tree, please. We might get ambushed by a big Poe here. Oh, surely we will. I will not defeat this guy right now. This guy can cower in fear also while I'm here. If I forget about this one. Like, there's this rock over here. And this rock also has a secret. Because you can bomb that rock and it will reveal a grotto. Actually, bomb shoes are cooler. Nothing special. just this generic grotto here with a small chest. 20 rupees, I presume? Oh yeah. Good. This grotto is something I will never forget again. Because in one of my earliest randomizers I did play, one of my randomizers that should also be still on the channel here, like this grotto did had the boomerang, and I needed boomerang in order to finish the seed, and I did not know about that grotto's existence back in the day, so yeah, I will forever remember that grotto now. Oh yeah, that POW. That POW is probably one of the trickiest for the entire POW hunt thing. Because that POW just spawns in such a dumb location that it is very finicky to get him. Also, yeah. Okay, we have a Pona. We want to use a Pona here to jump over the valley here, which is always cool to do. Yeah, we could do some stuff in preparation for dungeon number... what is it? Dungeon number 6, right? Number 6 feels odd. No. Number 5, because, yeah, we get one for free. I'm a master craftsman, those Gerudo thieves. They broke the bridge. I want to fix it, but all of my workers are gone. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to the Gerudo fortress to become thieves. Hey you, if you're going to the fortress, would you mind finding out what they're doing around there? Okay, that's our objective for, yeah, like I said, dungeon number 5. Like, it's also weird he wants to fix the bridge, but she's already on the other side. Interesting, so they must have broken the bridge after the carpenters came here, which kind of contradicts why they are here in the first place. Maybe they had a different reason to come here, but who knows? Maybe the Gerudos wanted to get fixed something or so. But then again, who knows? Yeah, this belongs to you. Car! Hey, that saw, it's mine. But I thought I left that saw with my old lady. Yeah, okay, old lady, like, might refer to, like, his mother or so, I don't know. Oh well. My big Goron tool broke, so I was going to Goron City to get it repaired. Your coming here is great timing. Will you give me my saw? Yes. Good, thanks. I'm sorry that I can't give you something as good in return, but take this anyway. Okay, we get a broken Goron sword. We trade the poacher saw for a broken Goron sword. Visit Big Goron to get it repaired. Cool, and I think right now we are stuck. We cannot progress the trading sequence here, because in order to make some progress, we need to finish and clear the fire temple first. Okay, we want to jump back. That way you can also see that scene from that angle. One tip here, if you want to jump over the bridge, wait until you speed up with the opponent after you go down the slope here, like this one. Like once you're here, you can speed up, use a carrot. But if you do that before, this will happen. I can show it to you. It's always annoying if that happens. Like, say you want to get speed and then suddenly... Oh, never mind. Oh, that's unusual. Okay, wait a second. Normally, Epona does get scared. Maybe I had a good angle for this one. Normally that happens. Because this slope is so steep, Epona gets scared and thinks it's actually a fully fledged ledge. Like, that's always something that's pretty... finicky with the Epona, like ledges. I can show you another example at Hyrule Field with ledges and Epona. I just need to find the spot. Because there are some fences here. You can see the fences here. And you can see that, like, this fence is kind of on a hill. If we try to jump over it, like, Epona will also get scared because it's not, like, an even plane. Like, it works best, like, Epona jumping over fences and, like, doing her stuff works best if it's, like, a flat plane. And because this one has a, Yeah, has a, as you can see, has a slope, kind of a slope. Epona does not really want to obey there. Like, Marlon was right, Epona is a tough girl to tame. I almost said tough girl to ride, take that out of context. Yeah, we are over here right now. There's something we can do. There's something hidden here. This hole to be precise. I'm actually not sure if I can get stuff here. There's a piece of heart here, that should work, right? Oh, dude, I don't have... Can Link dive enough? I hope he can. I think barely not. No, okay. Actually need like better scale for that, or iron boots. I'm pretty sure the hookshot doesn't do anything with that. So nothing can do. That means we are heading for KK Rico. Back to Kek, guys. We will not do Pow hunting right now. Pow hunting is something for later. I would also need to empty all my bottles for that, because doing that with just like one bottle also is annoying. You want to have all 3 bottles you can get for that, because that way you need to do the fewest amount of trips. Navi, still want to go to Death Mountain? What do you say again? That cloud of Death Mountain. We arrived at Kakariko during like the weird time transition between day and night. We have the like day aesthetic here pretty much, but we don't have music, which is always funny. And we have morning sounds, which is also uncommon. And one thing I wanted to do, I wanted to talk to Zarya real quick. What does she say now that we freed her, or like helped her in her temple? I want to talk to Zarya, right? Yeah. Link, this is Zarya. Can you hear me? Link, at first I didn't want to become the Sage of the Forest, but I'm glad now. Because I am helping you to save Hyrule, Link. Yes, I am. Do you want to talk to Zarya again? Okay, not a hint here, okay. Interesting. Yeah, okay, I think we're fine here. Burnt sword, broken. I'm thinking about like other things I can do, but there isn't really anything I can do here right now. We can just head for the next dungeon. Also, by the way, I think that might be... I can sell a fish here. I should sell a fish here. Talking about emptying my bottles. And look at the camera here, because this guy's... But yeah, fishes are very good to sell here. I think they go for like 200 rupees or so. No, 100. 100 is also good. You can also hear that he has like the like jingle, like item obtained jingle. Oh, a fish! I buy it for 100 rupees. All sales final, okay? Cool. I actually used that back in the day to get some money. My bucks, I also sell my bucks right now. Don't really need them right now. Okay. Oh, it's a cute little bug. I'll buy it for 50 rupees. All sales final, okay? Okay, also, I cannot sell the milk. I did already try that, right? Oh, but I can drink it. 7-year-old milk. Yummy. Oh, tasty. Can I sell a Poe? I don't think I can sell a Poe. Let's do some more shenanigans, because I'm feeling like it. And let's drink this milk. I'm never gonna use this. Duh. One thing I also never talked about is Link's voice actor. Link's voice actor does have a name, which I don't know. But I do know that like he also he does speak probably some like anime characters, like all Japanese voice actors do. But like I think one thing that's like pretty well known, I think, is that Link's voice actor. Oh, that's a weird pose. But one thing that I know is that Link's voice actor here from Ocarina of Time also voices the protagonist from Dragon Quest. Oh, don't let me lie here. Dragon Quest 8, I think it is. Like the guy with the bandana, I think. I think that was originally a PS2 game. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Poe the Ghost? Seriously? At least it's not Casper. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Sure. You caught a Poe. Okay, Poes are funny. Pows are really funny. Because what you can do with Pows is you can drink them. And the thing with Pows is, each time you drink a Pow, you get a random effect. And that affects, like always, like, is something with your hearts. Like, you can get hearts back, you can even take damage. I think a Pow can never kill you though. But you can take damage, you can get a full heal, you can get a heal of like 1 heart. Like, there's a lot of stuff that can happen here. Let's just see what happens. Okay, we did drink a ghost. Nice. Okay, let's also get this one. No, dude. Don't go away. Don't you dare go away. Once again, I'm trying the hookshot straight for this. Oh, look how set he is. You defeat the Pow the ghost, you want to catch it? Yo. Cool. Yeah, Pows have like all kinds of effects. Speaking of Pows, I did make quite the effort to tell you the names of all the Pow sisters, but I did not tell you the name of the last Pow sister. And I did already forgot what the name of her was. It was either Meg, Amy, or Beth, I think. Or it might actually be that those 3 are the ones we encountered. So, whoops. Yeah, I want to see, can he also sell a ghost? I don't think he buys a ghost. Huh? No, I can't take that. That's not what I want to buy. He does not like the ghost, okay. I keep the ghost though, I keep it as a mascot. Put Ocarina on that, that's fine. Bomb shoes are also not wrong. I could buy a potion now if I wanted to. A blue potion, that is. And yeah, not gonna do that. Goodbye. Okay, Death Mountain Trail. Welcome back to Death Mountain Trail. The area is a lot more dangerous than it was back 7 years ago. Because now we have rolling rocks here, so watch out for rolling rocks. Just for the protocol, I did finish Dodongo's Cavern, right? Did I? Yeah, this is the only shell dungeon you can return to as an adult. We already cleared all of this. This is hugely important. That's also something I can show. Come on, I show you a bunch of stuff right now. But I think that's fine. I'm not gonna make it in time, right? Nope, not gonna make it. Climb up, Link. Because we did get 1 Skulltula by doing some tricks. And normally that Skulltula should be gotten in a different way. Triple kill. Yeah, because over here, you see that alcove over there. And normally what you are supposed to do is you summon the Scarecrow here as adult. And then you can hookshot up there and you can take the Skulltula here. But we did already do that with the help of an armor statue, so we're finished here. Arrows. Do I want arrows? I think I already have 50. 50? No, I don't have 50. I have 40. I didn't do the other like bow shooting minigame yet. They will not do so until much later. Although much later is of course relative, I'm playing through this game pretty fast. If I'm not mistaken, this is episode 11. And we're almost at the Fire Temple already, which is good. Then again, you also need to consider that I'm doing 1-hour episodes, but still a good pace, I would say. This is a weird spot. I think this might be a spot where you can summon a big fairy. Maybe not. If in doubt, just play every song you have. And that is not a warp song, that is. Nope. Maybe turning at nighttime will help. Yeah, there we go. Like Swirl, and we did spawn a big fairy. I can also show it real quick. I did already mention that, but you cannot catch that fairy in a bottle. If I do that, Link will not catch it. Nothing can do, it will just refresh our... Actually, I can show this. Like, we did deplete some magic, and I think it's gone now. Maybe not. I need to go high up, right? Maybe it's probably gone by now. But normally that would, yeah, refill HP and MP. Speaking of MP, one funny thing about this game is, like, it does give you some, like, MP values for your magic here. Din's Fire, 6 MP. It consumes 6 MP to cast Din's Fire. Whatever 6 MP means. If you have a bar here, so not really a value that you can work with. One thing we can do here, I de-equipped the Ocarina, which was a bad idea. One thing we can do here is play Song of Storms. And that will also reveal something. Another grotto here, once again, one of those generic grottos. Long. And oh, big money, I see. Takes us all the way up to 500 again. Nice. And once again, just for fun here. Nighttime is good, I think. We can get another sculptor here now. Because during adulthood, over here, behind the symbol here. What is this, by the way? I can examine this. It looks like something used to be said in this stand. Oh, that was the Goron's ruby, I presume. If you climb up, you get it, right? Yeah. If you hang there, you don't pick it up, but if you, once you climb up, you get it. Also, one thing I also need to mention, it does feel sometimes as if the game, like, decides fall damage based on the area. Like, it does not really feel consistent. If you look here right now, like, it doesn't feel like too high here if you look all the way down. But if I jump down here, Link does not take fall damage. What? Huh, okay. Or maybe it's because I was standing on that platform. Wait a second. Like, even if I stand all the way, like, on the highest level, if I jump down there, it doesn't feel too high, but I still take fall damage. I'm not sure if there's some truth to that, if it, like, I'm not sure if there's truth to it if fall damage is based on, like, the area or not, but it kind of feels like it, because this area always makes me question, why do you take fall damage here and not in other areas? Like, if I jump down here, I'm a liar, sorry. Why do I not take fall damage all of a sudden? Could it really be that I never... No, that cannot be, right? Is that something that is so in my muscle memory, or not? Maybe. That I never hold forward here in order to roll off and don't take fall damage? I want to take fall damage now, hello? Because this never feels like as if it is something where I should take fall damage. I hold forward. I don't take damage. What is this? Why am I suddenly not taking damage here? Is that something the randomizer does? That you always take fall damage here? Huh? That is so strange. I could swear, if I was jumping off there and jumped down there, I would always get fall damage. Why not here? Oh, I have an idea. That might be because of version 1.0, and this is based on version 1.2. Maybe they reworked how fall damage works a little bit in some areas. Maybe they realized it's annoying if you jump down there and you take fall damage. Like and then they fix it in later revisions. Ooh, that is interesting. But yeah, by the way, one thing we should have noticed by now, Goron City doesn't seem really like Goron City. There's no one here, no Gorons anymore, except this like little hot roller Goron there. We want to stop this guy. Using bomb shoes here is the easiest method. We want to use a bomb in order to stop him. And the thing is, once we draw near, he will turn back and he tries to avoid us. We can use bomb shoes that trivializes it very much. You just need to be careful that he does not jump over the bomb chute. That can also happen. One other thing you can do if you don't have bombs ready, once again important for randomizers, you can use your bow in order to make one of those bomb floors explode. If you do that with the right timing, you can maybe do this. Like this. And that stops him. How could you do this to me? You Gandalf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I am Link, hero of the Gorons. Link? Hello? That's my name. You cannot use that name. Like, people cannot have the same first name. It's impossible. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster. And hero Link, Dodongo Buster, Buster Blader, guys. A cool Yu-Gi-Oh card. My dad is Darunia, do you remember him? My dad named me Link after you, because you're so brave. Oh, okay, we found Darunia's son and he actually did think of us so highly that he named his son after him. After us. It's a cool name, I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Link of the Gorons. Nice. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Boo-boo-boo-hoo. You'd better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. Yeah, that's a good way. That's a good thing to ask of Link. About the dragon. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvagia, living in this mountain. And that dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Volvagia, by the way, that name, if you played this back in the day and like haven't finished the game before, might have ringed a bell, maybe, because Volvagia is the name of the dragon also from Zelda 2, but differently translated. He is called like Burugia or so, like very weirdly. But like Volvagia is an enemy that also returns from Zelda 2. Once again, one of those hints that this was like Zelda 2 at some point. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom! Destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it is true. I know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Boo-boo-hoo! You better try to calm him down. What about the Gorons? Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Volvagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Volvagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvagia. Volvagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. And we do get a Goron tunic. Nice. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worry. Nice. Just like a good old infomercial. Cool, yeah, okay. They told me not to let anybody follow him to the temple, but only you, Link, can save everyone. I'm sure that the shop owner, who is hiding somewhere right now, will also help you. Oh yeah, never knew that would get addressed, but nice. Like, the shop owner is still there. Like, Ganondorf did not take him, like he hid away. Now I'll tell you about the secret passage to the fire temple. We also get a hint for that, okay? Try to move the statue inside Dad's room. Cool, anything else? Try to move the statue in Dad's room, okay. Another Goron that was not taken conveniently because of its size is this Goron here. And remember, he did tell us to return here later, like 5 years later or so. I just completed a small weapon, how about it? How about buying this knife for 200 rupees? Oh yeah. Oh nice. Kind of looks like the broken thing we have, but surely this thing will not break. You got the giant's knife. Hold it with both hands and use B to attack. It's so long you can't use it with the shield. Nice, you got a better sword, guys, and it only did cost 200 rupees. Look at this giant's knife. Yeah, like it said, we can only like wield this sword two-handed. But yeah, looks pretty nice, doesn't it? He will have a lot of fun with this sword, I guess. Cool. Some quality craftsmanship. Yeah, and we also have the Goron tunic here, which looks so good. Like red is the new green in Ocarina of Time. Also helps that red is my favorite color, but yeah, let's visit the shop owner. We could also buy a Goron tunic here, if you recall, we did already see that offer back in the day. Welcome! Like, guy does not really care at all that all the Gorons are gone. Oh no, oh no, everybody's gone. Wait a second, I need to stress this differently. Oh no, everybody's gone. Only I was left behind. Woohoo! The guy does not really care at all. Like, he's happy that everyone is gone. Like, he's like this loner guy. He just wants to stay in his shop and like not have any visitors all day. Like, I can relate to this guy. Like, this guy is on my side. Oh no, everybody's gone. Only I was left behind. Woohoo! So bad. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Guy's just chilling there. I love him. Doesn't have a care in the world. Ooh, you're standing on a soft carpet for guests. It feels so plush under your feet. That's a weird thing to examine, okay. So the Gorons have a plushy carpet, nice. Okay, yeah, we have this statue here. We should notice that it doesn't no longer have its spear. Maybe Darunia took it in order to fight the dragon or so. Yeah, we can move this now, and we can reveal a hidden passage. Ooh. This supposedly takes us to the Fire Temple, and welcome to Death Mountain's crater, by the way. We already were here, and like a child, we did enter from up there. There's a piece of heart here. I'm fairly certain I can reach that with a mega flip. Could be tricky. Let's see. No, that's a bad idea. Ouch! Okay, never mind. You just respawn here. Maybe if I do it over here, that should work probably. Like normally in a randomizer I would like to do this with hover boots, because you can reach that crater there with hover boots. Ah, just like that. I found out the timing, that's nice. Okay, you can just mega flip over here and you can reach this piece of heart. Like the intended way to get this is by planting a bean here, which we will reach as child once you learn the warp song, which is actually the next thing that's left to do. Can I do some jank here maybe? If I jump over there now, we skip a cutscene if I do this. Okay, we actually skipped a cutscene. What happens if I move here now? And suddenly we are staying on the other side. Nice. Okay, Sheik. Sheik apparently can take the heat just like that. Doesn't need a tunic. It's something that grows over time, a true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero Fire. Okay, we got another warp song here. You should have noticed the pattern by now. Each time we are in front of a dungeon, we learn the corresponding warp song. Yeah, Bolero Fire. You have learned the Bolero Fire. Nice. Link, I'll see you again. Whoosh, fire. Like I said, each time Sheik makes a new exit. Okay, he still uses the Deconut here, but the fireball was pretty cool. And he didn't even need to burn a whole village for that. Like a different guy from a different game. Cool, yeah, one thing I can also show off while we're here, before I enter the temple, I can go over here. Like this weird spot here. Bubbles coming out from the lava down below. But yeah, we can summon our scarecrow friend here. Even though that's not particularly healthy for the scarecrow to be here. But then again, those planks here are also apparently heat resistant, even though they are directly above the lava and made out of wood. I wonder what that wood is. Maybe it's the sacred Deku Tree's wood or something like that, and it is just heat resistance. Is it resistant? Who knows? I wanted to press C down again. Like, it's not C down, but T-pad down. Like, it's so... Like, once you play randomizer, you never get used to the fact that you don't have Ocarina not on C down. Also double Pierre here. Like, Pierre just decided to duplicate. Maybe it's his brother, whose name I still don't know. I cannot reach that, seriously. Are you kidding me? Wait a second. Wait a second. I do get the feeling that I truly cannot reach that. My hookshot is too short. Maybe I need a longer one. But yeah, that's the intended way to get over there. But apparently I'm missing an item for that right now. Like, I will try to reach that like later. For now, let's head for the entrance to the fire temple. There's something I can show off here, something I probably also have already used here. But if Link is holding onto a ladder or vines or something, you can press A to let go of the ladder. And once Link falls a certain distance, I think the same distance that would like trigger fall damage, you can press forward and press A again, and Link holds onto the climbable surface again. Kind of like this. Like this. That way you can fall down faster without taking damage. Yeah, here we are. Our next dungeon. Ooh, Fire Temple. Will be a hot endeavor. That's all I can say. And we will also not get like specific music, but more on that probably the next time, so look out for that. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. Until then, take care and goodbye. Just ignore that I couldn't really hit that keys over there.